Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one is another multi-battle. This was actually done after the Beanard one, but Beanard had to go, so Brendan and I teamed up, and Evan and Blavuk, I don't know if it's supposed to be Black or Blavuk or whatever. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm gonna be. Anyway, so that was the teams, and we were like, okay, let's see how it goes. Now, when I battle with Beanard, I usually have a little bit more vocalization, conversation between the two of us, just so we know where we're at. Unfortunately, with Brendan, we didn't chat as much during ours, which can sometimes lead to a battle like this, which you'll see. Anyway, I'm going to lead off with 5 million of gold. He's going to lead off with his Klefki. So I thought, not too bad. They haven't led off with a fire type, so that's a good start. We're both resistant to ice and both super effective against ice, but I had seen this Klefki before and I knew it wasn't really going to be an offensive Klefki, it's more of a supporter. Now the only problem, well, it's not necessarily a problem to be honest, because I'm like, okay, this will work. Now it's going to set up spikes. I'm like, sweet, I get to go for a gyro ball against this bomber snow. He's going to pull out a hidden power. It's super effective, so it's obviously fire. And then Dusk Noir is going to pull out the goddamn bloody Will-O-Wisp. So I'm like, okay, alright. So I went for Revenge just thinking he's probably going to outspeed me by a fair bit. Sorry, not outspeed me. He's probably not going to outspeed me by a fair bit. A Bomber Snow isn't necessarily the fastest Pokemon. So anyway, I thought, oh well, we'll see. Well, now I thought, oh well, I'm gonna go for the stab. There's no use. Hopefully I'll get attacked. Hit me with that hidden power. If it's hidden power fire, it should do a lot of damage. But he's going to swap out a Bomber Snow there. I'm like, alright, cool. Cool, that's definitely what I wanted. Cool, So anyway, I was like, okay, well, he's going to go for the Thunder Wave here. That's not too bad. I mean, the fact I want to go for Gyro Ball doesn't help. That's where, again, communication. So it would have been better off that he hit the Dusk Noir with that. But anyway, I went for the Gyro Ball. Now that he's paralyzed, it's going to be doing very minimal. And yeah, so I thought, okay, well, there's a way I can work with this, because I still have Revenge, and if he, if that's going to work out in my favor, it is 4 times, so, let's go for that. So I was like, realistically at this stage, everybody's completely ignoring me because I'm burnt, and I do not want to swap anyone in to take a free turn of hail or anything, so I thought, oh well, at this stage I'm just going to keep doing chip damage on what I can while Brendan keeps setting up. So anyway, this Sandslash is now going to pull out a bloody substitute, but luckily for me, I decided that it was revenge time, and I'm going to, 4 times super effective, even though I'm burnt. Yeah. So I was like, thank goodness for that, because if I went for someone else, then I would have been pretty worried. Okay, so now, Klefki is probably going to go down this turn, but having that, prankster ability, he should be able to get his last little bit off. And I was assuming he'd, go for the Thunder Wave on the Dusk Noir, and I was correct, so that was fine. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go for the Revenge on the Sandslash. It's just all we can do. I was expecting a Shadow Sneak to take out the Klefki, and again, that's completely fine. So now Brendan's set up his spikes. We can do a lot with this. Sandslash is actually going to be paralyzed, which is awesome for me. So now I'm able to get the Revenge off. I'm like, let's see how much damage this would do. So it doesn't quite kill, unfortunately. It would be great if I wasn't burnt, but I am. So now we've got to work with that. So, we're going, okay, well, Brendan's going to bring in Moltres, and I'm like, okay, well, again, communication. I wasn't messaging him, he wasn't messaging me, so it's both honest. But he goes for the Fire Blast and takes out the Sandslash. The thing is, I guess the Sandslash could have carried a rock move, but generally I was going to take out the Sandslash because I have Earthquake. That would take him out from that range, I'm sure of it. And not just that, he could have taken out Dusk Noir, so Dusk Noir can't do anything. But unfortunately, luckily he's paralyzed, but we could have done something about that. So anyway, Empoleon's going to come in here, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going for the Earthquake. I'm going to be doing this thing obviously being, what it is. So I was like, we'll just go with it. So anyway, he's going to finally hit me with a Shadow Sneak. It's not doing too much, like pretty much, almost the Life Orb damage. And then Brendan's going to pull out his Z move, and I was like, really? Okay, I thought maybe he's just going for whatever, and then I thought about it and I was like, actually he's just going for the accuracy. He doesn't want to risk missing at this stage, which is fair enough, but I feel like probably by the way this Moltres has been played, along with me, we probably would have been best saving the Moltres for later to pull out this bit of a nuke. So anyway, he's going to go for the Scold, obviously aiming for the Moltres. It's not going to quite take it out, so we probably could have gone for the Fire Blast and hoped for the best. But then again, it all depends on the Dust Noir. If the Dust Noir went for a Shadow Sneak and it hit hard enough, then who knows. But we could have got rid of Dust Noir that turn, or with a Fire Blast probably got rid of Empoleon if we hit. You know, maybe not, but we definitely could have done something about that Dust Noir. So anyway, I'm going to finally pop my Custap Berry. I just thought I'd throw it on anyway. It's that or, whatnot. He actually doesn't get his Shadow Sneak off thanks to the Paralysis, so I was pretty happy with that. The only thing is there, I probably could have gone for something else, I don't know. So I went for the Revenge. Again, communication. I was planning on hitting that Empoleon. Fair enough, good choice, but we just didn't talk. So now, it's sitting 1 down v 2 down, but we don't know where it's going to go. So Abomasnow comes back in, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not too afraid about that. I thought, what should I go for? I'm ignoring, and, realistically, it's pretty hard being the Fortress in this situation with that much HP. Anyone can take me out, so I'm not priority. Obviously, the Moltres is, because it's 4 times super effective, and so he's going to get both priority moves on him, and that's going to take out the Moltres, which really sucks because that can be a powerhouse of a Pokemon. So Dust Noir, whatever. So I just went for the Bug Bite. I honestly didn't think he'd Mega Evolve because he didn't do it earlier. So I thought maybe Citrus Berry or something, because it doesn't work too bad if you have a bulky Abomasnow. So now I'm like, okay, well I'm still, I'm still not dead. Like, for Christ's sake, I'm not dead. So anyway, Brendan's going to bring in Shiny Melodic now, and Evan's going to bring in Kingler. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see what they're going to do. They can take me out either way very easily. So Brendan's going to go for the Scold here, hit the Kingler, hoping for the burn. That would be great. Unfortunately, we do not get it. And Kingler's going to go for a Swords Dance. So I was like, ooh, it's pretty worrying here. And so I just went for a Bug Bite again. I just thought, again, just wear him down. Abomasnow's going to go for the Giga Drain. So they both ignored me, which was fine, except for 2 things. 1, Abomasnow has now healed up a heap of HP. 2, I'm still going to go down. So realistically, the fact they ignored me or didn't take me out for so long was actually more of a problem than it was a benefit. Because now I've got to bring someone else in, but Brendan's down to 1 Pokemon already. I mean, yes, okay, the Abomasnow is as well. So here again is probably the biggest communication error. Now, on my part, I should have thought about it. Kingler with a Swords Dance can take me out really quickly, and I'm sure he would, because Giga Drain's got, Melodic. But I thought, no, I'm going to go for my cheeky thing, which is a Z Safeguard. Gosh, I had to wait for it to appear on the screen. I couldn't think of the word. Which boosts my speed. So I'm like, okay, that could work. But we'll see what happens. And then Brendan goes for the Haze. So removing my speed boost. I could have gone just for my Normalium Z move and done a massive hit on that Abomasnow and probably taken it out. If not, dropped it right down. Or I could have hit that Kingler where, we all know Kingler's special defense and HP aren't great. So I could have done a lot of damage. Now he's going to go for the Water Hydro Vortex Z move, and I'm like, God damn it, if it's me, and it is, I'm dead. So I'm sure that's coming off either a Crab Hammer or a Liquidation, but either way, it don't matter, because Florges is dead and literally did the equivalent to almost nothing. And now we're going to see Giga Drain coming off this Abomasnow, and yeah, so I really should have tried to hit Abomasnow. And again, that was just communication. And so, yeah. So I'm down to my last one, but I was like, let's see how well Furufuru can do. So I will see. So anyway, I'm going to go for a Charge Beam here. I'm going to hit the Kingler. Now, from that range, that Charge Beam takes him out. So I'm sure a Normalium Z probably had a good chance to take him out. I mean, that was a crit. But still, I feel like it would have been very interesting if I hit him there. So anyway, he's going to go for a Blizzard. He knocks me right down. I don't freeze, but it just sucks there. So anyway, now he's going to bring in Sucks in Pogo PvP. I didn't read that name until right now. So anyway, I was pretty pissed about this turn. And not because I got taken down or anything. I just wanted to go for a surf from Fofu and see if I could have taken out Rhyperia or how much damage I could have done. So anyway, guys, as you saw from that, and probably read from the title, communication is Klefki in my multi-battle. But if you did enjoy that at any stage, I think, you know what, spikes onto that like button. Don't forget Discord, Twitch and Twitter is also linked below. And as well as that, the comment section. Whether you want to suggest games, certain Pokemon things, whether they're sweeps, theme teams, just things you want to see, challenges, think of challenges guys, or anything like that, then use the comment section. And finally guys, if you want to keep up to date with anything I'm doing, whether it be Pokemon stuff, other playthroughs, or just a whole lot and show your support, then hit that sub button, because it definitely does help me out. But anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.